There's a sweet science to boxing.
It's to hit and not get hit.
Let's get to it. So it sounded like Rick Glazer was right when he came out and said PBC didn't have the money to pay Canelo. Now, I don't know if it's actually the case that they just don't have the money or if they just want to have a little extra money after his fight, which is why they want him to fight Jaime Munguia instead of Jermall Charlo. So this is what Michael Benson tweeted. Al Haymon's PBC are reportedly ready to pay Canelo Alvarez his guaranteed purse, said to be around $35 million for a fight versus Jaime Munguia on May the 4th, but not if he insists on fighting Jermall Charlo. It's claimed PBC believes a fight versus Jaime Munguia will sell better. Now listen, I can't really go against it. I think that these guys know exactly what they're doing. I think that they spot on, actually. Now, I'm not saying that Jermall Charlo wouldn't sell. I just think that they think a fight with a Mexican would sell better, with like a Mexican versus a Mexican. Listen, I don't know if the fight with Jaime Munguia will sell, but I know one that would sell. Canelo versus the Mexican Monster, that one definitely going to sell. When it comes to this one, Jaime Munguia, I don't really know. I can't say that it's going to sell more than Jermall Charlo. Maybe it would. Who really knows for sure? To be honest with you, I think they're just going by the last fight that Canelo had with a Charlo, because his fight with Jermall Charlo only sold around 700 million. So they definitely trying to get way more than that. They trying to get up to 1 million buys or higher, you know. So going by the last brother, the Charlo brother, I mean, it was only 700 million. So they thinking most likely, hey, he'll sell the same thing with this brother. If he couldn't make 100,000 buys with an undisputed Charlo, do we really think he's going to break those type of buys with a Charlo that's not undisputed, one who got one belt, who's been out for a while? Maybe so. Maybe a lot of people didn't pay for it because they felt like it was a joke, because he came up 2 weight divisions, whereas Jermall Charlo wouldn't be coming up 2 weight divisions. He's right there where Canelo would be when it comes to weight. So people probably would take this more serious, and more people probably would buy it. But I definitely agree with PBC. I think that a fight with Jaime Munguia, because he's a Mexican, it probably would sell way better than Jermall Charlo, especially when it comes to a fighter like Canelo. They want to see, you know, him fight one of their guys. Even though Canelo said that his next fight will be an American, it looks like PBC going to try to force him to fight a Mexican, which is Jaime Munguia. In other news, now you guys already knew about Tank Davis turning down Conor Benn. Now Eddie Hearn said that it was worth about $25 million. So that makes you wonder, why would he turn down $25 million though? Well, it's simple. Conor Benn is probably not a pay-per-view attraction.
He's not a pay-per-view attraction.
And it's something that he has come out to realize, and a lot of people seem like that they don't realize that he's probably just not a pay-per-view attraction. And then, to be honest with you, I didn't want that fight anyway. A fight with Tank versus Conor Benn. I think Conor Benn just looking for a payday. That's why he keep on getting on Twitter calling Tanks all type of names and stuff. You know, so I think he just looking for a payday, and I wasn't even looking forward to that fight. I'm glad that they didn't make it, to be honest with you. I'd rather see Tank fight somebody else on his coming back fight. And like I said it once, I'll say it again, I'm hoping that it's going to be the likes of somebody like a Frank Martin. I hope it really is Frank Martin.